the greatest wrestling match ever.
He's a moves guy.
It's basically Nitro.
The King of Lions!
2K!
Ready to learn the lyrics? The king.
Main event Dewdrop.
Okada.
Dave.
Perk Angle!
So when are we starting this podcast?
Cool. So we're live, pal, and we're watching.
Are we?
Yeah, we are. I'm sure this time. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right, JR.
By God. We're Two Mercs Pod, and we're watching ECW Hardcore TV today. We are, in fact, the worst podcast you know. Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Now that I've done the intro in every which way out of order possible, are you zeroed out? Because, as you know, this is a watch-along podcast. Meaning we pull up a video to watch together that the listeners can watch along with us. And you go in and you watch, you play the video and you mute it, and you listen to us talk bullshit over it. That's how this works. And then when the video's done...
Conrad's whole flow.
Yeah, stole his whole flow. Yeah. And then when you're done, you're gonna you click on Twitter or X or Facebook or Instagram or Blue Sky, and you look up Two Marks Pod and you follow us.
And then on Twitter X, you find Mike's Cabbages and you follow me, because sometimes I bitch about AEW on there, and it's fun.
I wouldn't recommend that, but you can do that. You can also find me at the Dusty Ray on Twitter X also.
Yes,
but I don't post much because I'm mostly on the on the podcast account.
Hey, I've been trying to use both at the same time, and it kind of worked a little bit.
Yeah, no, I've noticed you actually using the account for once. Or I say I bitch about AEW, but like I said that because I was gonna put them over actually. Oh yeah, go ahead and put them over real fast before we start.
Yeah. So since how this is coming out after the Dynamite now, because we haven't recorded, I watched the Dynamite for the second week in a row on the Max.
Oh my God, I didn't. I need to.
Yeah, you fucking Mark.
I'm supposed to be the AEW guy here.
Yeah, you are. And it was good. And, like, I kept saying, oh, man, what if they did this? And then it happened. And then I said, oh, man, what if so-and-so interrupted fucking Jeff Jarrett? And then it happened. And I was just fucking hype the whole fucking time, except for, like, maybe one thing, because I don't care for that person.
You sent me more than once. More than once you sent me the text, yo, TK is cooking.
Yeah. And I never do that. Usually I bitch about the weird booking decisions, but other than like Moxley making weird sounds, and I love the Shield, man. Other than that, the storylines have been pretty good lately.
All right. So a rare put over AEW from Mike the WCW Mark. Is that our full title? Is that what we're gonna go by?
Maybe that's the problem. Is I just like really bad wrestling. So
I wasn't trying to say that, but
let's watch some ECW, bro.
It definitely sounds like I was trying to say that. Yeah, I'm zeroed out. And here comes the countdown. You know what it sounds like, hopefully, and if not, you're about to find out, because I say that every freaking week.
Bong.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't suck again.
We want blood.
It's almost like we've been in the same show for like a month. Oh, this is a recap. Never mind.
The lights are going crazy, but Tommy
Or is it a
Dreamer's in the
recap?
ring.
Is this a recap?
No, it's not a recap. So he's pissed about... They might have recorded it the same night. That's probably what happened. But Tommy Dreamer's pissed because Shane Douglas screwed him over last week, and now he is no longer a tag team champion.
Nice. I do vaguely remember that. We have to have this network dubbed guitar screech.
Yeah. And I can actually try to sound like it maybe vaguely and not get hit on YouTube maybe. I don't know.
Boobies. Ass. Boobies. Ass.
There we go.
By God.
Harry Funk. Yeah.
Yeah, he managed to unsick his horse. Oh, we're mid-match now as Shane Douglas
That's
hits a
fun.
net breaker on Tommy Dreamer. By the way, this is coming out super late because we were unable to record this when we normally do. As we're recording, it is Friday, the 10th of January, and this episode that we're recording right now should have came out yesterday. That's just how life goes out.
Oh yeah, I about died. That's right.
Oh yeah, you did about die. We just stopped
I
recording
was.
because I was a sleepy bitch. But you've been to the
Yeah.
hospital since then. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. So that was Monday. And then Tuesday, I don't remember why we didn't record. I think I finished watching Raw or something after work that day.
You probably didn't get home until late, and I was already in bed. I actually have gone to bed on time most nights this week, which is crazy.
Yeah, so I think I got home like right around that time, and then I was just like, he's not answering. I'm gonna watch the rest of Raw. And then Wednesday,
Yeah, you definitely sent me a message at like 8 o'clock that night. Like, you're probably in bed. And it was like, I had been in bed for already an hour at that point.
yeah, which means I probably got home and ate and blah blah blah. And then Wednesday they decided, oh hey, there's some winter weather coming. Let's put way too much shit on these trucks, and I didn't get home until 8 and didn't get done. And then Thursday they're like, oh hey, we've got enough stuff you can probably get done, but then it starts snowing, and then they're like, oh, it's snowing and it's getting dark, just screw it and come back. And then today's Friday, kayfabe, as we record, and they're like, oh, it snowed all night long, I guess we're not running today. Been a week.
It has
Anyway.
been an eventful period of time here.
And then my car is like deciding to just leak fluid everywhere too.
Oh, man.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we need to hit up a mechanic, too. Our heater
It's that
likes
time
to...
of the year, yeah.
Our heater used to like not take any time to warm up and get started, and now it takes significant amount of time.
Yeah, that sucks. That's probably not good.
Like, if I get up in the morning and don't warm up the car for however long, if I'm driving to work, so I go to the car, turn it on, and drive away, the heat is still not working by the time I get to work, which admittedly, I live really close to my job, so, which is helpful, but I'm driving and literally seeing the steam come out of my mouth.
Man, I missed when I was just fresh out of high school and I just walked over to that fucking shit every day to go to work. That was the life. I didn't have to pay for gas because I didn't have to have a car. I actually miss that because I'd listen to music on the way to work and shit and just walk over there. It was like a 10-minute walk maybe. Man. I wish I could do that now.
Well, we've just been like, here's our personal life over ECW.
Tommy
this whole
Dreamer?
time.
Yeah, no one cares about Tommy Dreamer anyway.
Yeah, definitely not yet.
Feels like something the bully would do and bust it open. Just be like, yeah, Tommy Dreamer, who cares?
And then like some kind of fat joke.
Yeah, and he's like also on the show with him.
Yeah.
He's just like, dude.
Oh man, I remember listening to Brian Myers talk on the Major Wrestling Figure Pod about how the guys at TNA were trying to get him and Cardona to stop doing their podcast together because they were feuding together at the time. And the guys at TNA being Bully Ray and Tommy Dreamer. And then fast forward to Bully Ray and Tommy Dreamer having a feud in modern day, and they were still doing their fucking radio show together.
I mean, they kind of have to do the radio show, though, don't they?
You mean, like, from a contracted standpoint?
Yeah.
Probably?
But I guess not at the same time, I guess, but they could, like, do a gimmick where he's like, oh, I'm out of here, and they could just swap in and out, I guess, but that's probably more work than they want to do, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, it's a little different than a podcast where you're talking to your pal about, like, toys. It's a little bit different.
Which, by the way, I'm not, like, in the figure collecting scene at all, but I still think their pod's, like, really enjoyable.
Yeah. I wish I had the money to do that. At one point, I had started to try to get just like ones of like people I really liked, but that dream that died, and I don't have any of those anymore. So
I have an idea of how I would do it if I were to get into it. Like, I would want to make like scenes or something. So I would collect, like, okay, this is my shelf where I have SmackDown roster from 2006. You know what I mean?
and then you could have another shelf that's like the roster from 2008. I hear that's stacked.
Oh, yeah.
I hear that sometimes.
Yeah,
OBS is being
it kind of is. Probably. I get the joke, but I will. Here's the thing.
Man, they're really going to town. Tommy's wailing on him with a chair.
They're doing
and shit.
They're doing shit.
And we're talking
see,
about
that's another
action
thing,
figures.
I would have the like SmackDown 06, 07 era kind of, and then I would have a shelf that was like ECW guys. And then after that, I don't know what I do.
I guess I'm kind of doing that, but with like my small thing with pop vinyls that I started getting. Because I've got like, I got like the RVD and the Paul E, and they're like next to each other on the shelf. Conveniently, you know? And then I've got an Edge one and a Cena one, and they're next to each other, kind of.
Well, I've got RVD and Paulie that you got me that one time of the Funkos. And then, ironically, I also have a Brock Lesnar Funko.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I've owned a Brock Lesnar Funko for like a hot minute.
Huh.
So realistically, I should have the Paulie with Brock Lesnar than anything else. I think they're all put up right now, though. Oh man, referee
Brock
took a bump
on one side, Rob on the other. That's not bad.
Tommy Dreamer is pinning the world champion right now. Or no, he's not. But he's pinning the former world champion right now. And
I also have Masked Kane, King Booker, The Fiend, and Rhea Ripley. Anyway, I heard a bleep.
Who bleeped?
He's got a chain.
Was it Joey?
I think it was Joey.
That's crazy. Oh, big gimmick right hand.
Put it on Tommy.
Are we doing an Eddie Guerrero thing here?
Yeah, he Eddie Guerrero'd him. What the hell?
Holy shit. The ref's starting to do a double down count.
And he sees the chain.
Now he sees the chain, and he's like, Tommy, what the
DQ
fuck?
and ECW. Ah. Vince is gonna see this, and then 2010's ECW will exist.
You know what I think of that?
Yeah.
So we're gonna take a pause here at 10 minutes exactly now, and we're gonna take a little pause.
Okay.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
It's either that or...
Damn, that's good shit.
Either way, we're back. I'm back.
For the love of mankind!
Alright, we're at 10 minutes on ECW Hardcore TV. Did I say the episode number at the beginning? I don't think I did. I think I jumbled up the intro so bad that I didn't say anything.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're 10 minutes into ECW Hardcore TV from December 21st, 1993. On Peacock, it is Season 1, Episode 37. By God. It's in the description if I didn't say it at the beginning. Hopefully it's in the description.
I'm so sorry.
Alright. We're going to get going on a countdown. Just like the beginning. 3, 2, 1... And we're getting a replay of the ref bump, yep. And Dreamer's pissed.
Yeah.
There's a sign in the background that says Ref of the Year.
You
That's
damn
fine.
right. Oh no, someone else said a F word or something, I guess. I don't know.
Not Styles.
And a DQ in ECW. You want to know what happened on Raw the night before this ECW show?
Sure. Talk to us about Raw the night before.
Okay.
Well, I stuffed my face with this cheeseburger.
Well, Jeff Jarrett defeated PJ Walker, which is Peter Polacco, which, if you don't know, I say it every time, is just incredible. Aldo Montoya, whatever you want to call him. Mabel and Mo, Men on a Mission, defeated Dwayne Gill and Barry Hardy. I don't think there's any relations to Matt or Jeff at all. No.
Wait, did you say Dwayne Gill?
Yeah, Dwayne Gill.
The
Which
Gilbert?
is Gilbert, yes.
Holy
yes.
shit.
Yes. Tatanka defeated Ludwig Borga by DQ.
That's nice.
Atom Bomb with Harvey Whippleman defeated Mark Thomas.
I know who two of those people are.
Yeah. Owen Hart defeated Mike Bell by submission in 3 minutes. And the Head Shrinkers, which is Fatu and Samu, with Alpha, defeated Phil Apollo and Jerry Seavey. And your commentators for this episode of Raw in randomly in 93 is Vince McMahon and Shawn Michaels.
Apparently, this Sunday is Holiday Hell.
Oh, nice. That sucks.
I don't remember if we said we were going to watch it or not. I think we said we weren't.
I think
But-
we're not going to watch until the line gets crossed, but that's also not the thing that you thought it was, so I don't know what we're doing.
That's true.
Jay Sully, who's still here and fearing for his life still.
I will decide before the end of the
And-
episode if we're going to watch Holiday Hell.
Recap.
Yeah, recap of last week's chaos that ended the episode. Let's see if Holiday Hell's on... I don't think Holiday Hell's on Peacock.
I have no idea. I think it might be. You want me to find out, or you got it?
I'm typing it in right now.
Okay.
I got Holiday Hell 95,
Oh.
but is
And
that
those-
just 95? I think
And
it's
here
just
comes
95.
that gentleman explaining that his head hit the chair.
Yeah, his head hit here. Yeah, so it looks like they just have Holiday Hell 95.
That's good. So we're not
and
watching
then
that shite.
Holiday. Let's see if it's on like YouTube or something. Is it 93? Yes, 93.
93. Mr. Hughes and the Sandman. Funk and Sabu.
Yeah, it
When
doesn't seem like...
When it's time to go home, they're going to turn the lights out and have a battle royal.
It
By
looks
God.
like somebody did a 2K version of Holiday Hell 93.
Jesus.
Which is really funny.
Do you want to talk about that too, or?
What? Oh, 2K?
Yeah.
No, because I want you to man up.
Okay.
Have we even put anything out for the most recent run?
No, because I haven't got to that yet. The new game's coming out in like 3 months probably, and I don't think I'm getting it. Unless... So... Someone was stripped of all their clothes. By God, I'm not ready. Hold on. Shit.
Show those little titties.
Oh my God. So, Holiday Hell's not on the Peacock, and it doesn't seem like there's like a full version on YouTube or anything. I'm gonna assume that it's gonna give us a full recap on Peacock.
Sure.
Pretty sure. I
And JT
that's what I
Smith
found
and a
out.
partner of his choosing for the tag titles. Kevin Sullivan and Taze Maniac. That's right, they're the tag champions. JT Smith is going to challenge him with a partner of his choosing. By God. Oh, well. Are we still on the air?
We're still here. It seems like they at least show the title match from Holiday Hell.
That's good.
So we'll at least have some talking points next week. Why are we watching Stan Hansen versus Jimmy Snuka again?
Why not?
Okay, now it's just... Okay, so is it Jimmy Snuka hype package? Is he not done with the company? I thought he left this year, and there's only one more episode this year. I didn't hear what they said because I was too busy looking up whether or not we were going to watch
he was
Holiday Hell.
hyping up a tag match where JT Smith gets to pick his partner, and then next thing I know, he threw to a snooker hype package.
Oh, JT Smith picked Jimmy Snuka. It's probably Jimmy Snuka's last match in the company.
Okay, well, we know who's winning the tag titles, then.
Yeah. I would assume so. Lights Out Battle Royal. Do you think they mean literally lights out?
Probably.
Just
we
like
won't be able to see shit.
Yeah, just like the big brawl thing.
Yep. I would not doubt it. Funk's Grill with Sabu up next. Oh boy. What does that mean?
It probably means it's just a hype package of Terry Funk talking shit about Sabu.
Yeah.
I doubt he's gonna have a cookout match with
in
Sabu.
the ring.
Yeah, I mean that would be what would happen on Raw in like 2009.
Well, if this was Raw in 2009, Terry Funk and like Sal Balomo would be taking on the whole roster.
And they'd have like a blood feud, and then they would take the title off Sandman because the Terry Funk Sal Balomo feud needs the title.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, it faded to black, and now it's come back, and I think...
Oh, they have it's not Sabu.
Not Sabu.
But he's on the gurney, and he's got the Hannibal Lecter mask like he is Sabu. And the Bad Breed are tossing him in the ring. Who actually is this?
That is a really skinny Sabu.
This is a really skinny Sabu. Very white Sabu.
And he's gone. It's Sabu, yells someone in the crowd.
It's Sabu.
Great.
Look at him. It's Sabu.
Of course it is. If Terry Funk says that's Sabu, who am I to argue?
Yeah, just like when his horse was sick. You're not going to argue with that either, right?
Nope. I believe him.
Oh man,
Paul
Paul
Heyman's
E just called him
dropping
son of a
E-bombs.
bitch. I'm gonna track this for just a minute because it's ridiculous.
He's got like a glove on, I think. No, it was just really dark.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Jesus, you can barely understand what they're saying. I went in and stopped tracking there.
Yeah.
Well, now Paulie's taking his
Take
coat off,
your
Ric
coat
Flair
like a
style.
man.
Holy shit.
Why is he asking Paul to strip?
Now he's like, take off your shirt.
And he's like, fuck it, why not?
Paulie is getting naked right now.
You might do it in there in Texas, but up here, we settle things on the street. You want a piece of sabu? You gotta get through me first.
You've got to get through me.
Paul Heyman
first.
gonna wrestle Terry Funk right
What the
here?
hell are you people howling at? Me and you.
No. Spoilers, no.
Hey!
Oh yeah, you never read us a card. Is there any more matches on this show?
I've got Kevin Sullivan and Tasmaniac, Mike Norman, Mike V, and then I've got Bad Breed, Terry Funk, JT Smith, Sal Balomo, and Sandman.
Okay. So there's still quite a bit to go here
Yes.
in the
I mean, I guess.
17 minutes left on this episode.
Unless, like, I don't know. It could just be hype packages for all I know. These cards aren't very reliable. Come on up here, he says. Yeah, the Bad Breed. Yeah, you have to go through the Bad Breed and their men. Sure.
They're men. Come on, men. Come on. There are a few.
Alrighty.
Come on.
And Joey Styles is in the closet, in which they call the Eagle's Nest.
It's honestly
He's
pretty
totally
clever what
not
they call
above the arena. Like, let's be real here.
it. No, but I don't think he's in Paulie's mom's basement yet either. The certified
Up
hood
next,
classic.
The Devil and the Taz.
The Devil and the Taz?
Yes.
Well, they're putting over.
J.T. Smith and the Snuka.
Okay, but they're gonna do a. They're gonna beat some jobbers now. There's some enhancement talent. Because now that they're champions, they need to beat enhancement talent. That's how that works. Is that right?
Something like that.
Wrong!
Oh my god. You can't eat that.
Hey, you don't know where that belt's been. Get it out of your mouth, Taz.
I mean, he said he couldn't eat the belt. He didn't say anything about. Never mind.
I remember somebody. I want to say it was Mick Foley.
Sullivan from In the Past and Beyond the Grave heard me, and he said, "That's my wife, motherfucker."
That's my wife, motherfucker.
Anyway,
Somebody. I want to say it was Mick Foley said that whenever he won the title belt itself smelled rancid as all hell.
yeah, I can imagine.
Apparently it was like, because it's like, if it's Foley that I'm remembering this right, he was like talking about how it smells like old rancid beer because of like all the Austin beer baths and shit. And Yeah, pretty bad.
Yeah.
Mold, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they
got
didn't
all kinds
take
of
very
blood,
good care
sweat,
of
and
those
old
belts.
beer on it. It's probably been traveled in people's bags where, like, and this is pre 9/11, so they probably had it on their, like, carry-on bags or some shit. And
Yeah.
I mean, I've never flown, so I don't really know how it works, but I'm assuming, like, you'd have it in there with, like, your fucking dirty clothes sometimes. Somebody's, like, sweaty underwear and socks, just, like, all up on the belt. I imagine it smelled literally just the worst.
Owen drops Austin on his fucking stack of dimes, makes him shit himself. He throws it in there with his shitty drawers.
Yeah, dude. It was Yoko who made Austin shit himself, though.
Oh, yeah. I
Yoko's
confused
like-
two things, I guess.
Yeah, but good story though. Fucking, he's like, Yoko, let's go home. He's like, okay, brah.
Jeez.
So what's Taz saying to this jobber guy right here?
He's saying, brother, I got heat with you. And this jobber's saying, the fuck did I do? I just got here. And he's like, yeah, exactly, brother.
Big knee to the gut. Kevin Sullivan is running. He's got like his own version of the Daniel Bryan dropkick corner thing.
Brother. I got heat with everybody, brother.
They are like
Taz.
kind of beating the hell out of this guy though. Taz is biting his knee pad off.
The referee called for the bell.
I think.
What is that, a DQ or what?
Well, they were in the ring together for too long, so it was probably like. So is Taz like Sullivan's, like his stunt double? Is he doing like a what's his name? Sandow, Mizdow. He's doing a Mizdow.
He's Taz Sullivan. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, something like that. I was just gonna say he's possessed by the devil. So.
Oh, that's probably smarter than what I was gonna say, but.
Oh, by God. But I mean, who's really in control here? Because, like, woman kind of is the one that shut that shit down, so. You ain't gotta tell me twice. Yeah, I see it. Yes, sir. Anyway,
here's Paul Heyman.
here's Paul
Let's
Heyman
drag
with
it.
a belt with no side plates.
All's not come, all's not right.
What the
You can't win back your title belt that you once so proudly held. We will crush your hopes and dreams.
Are we hearing?
Oh yeah, fun.
This is art, brother.
Seasons greetings.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
But back to more festive action.
Oh
here
yeah,
is
man. Salvo
ECW's
Lomo,
our own version of
just the best dad ever.
That's his gimmick, right?
Yep. Six-man tag team action. This is the main event.
The main event. Is it a 6-man or?
Yes, it's the six-man.
Okay. I know you've already told me twice.
Trios tag, if you will.
But do you have a preference there? Trios or 6-man?
I mean, I'm used to hearing six-man, so just sounds more natural to me, but either or. It's probably more. It probably makes more sense, honestly. And I hate to say this because I don't put AEW over, but it probably makes more sense to say trios tag.
Yeah.
It's
For me, it's
shorter
either
and
or.
you get the point across.
I think I'm maybe old enough to understand six-man, but young enough to understand trios. I don't know. It's the fucking same. It doesn't bother me. I think trios is probably a better title, too. Like, I lean a little more towards trios.
Yeah. It just sounds.
If you weren't initiated, you
better.
might think six-man tag is a 6-on-6 match.
Kinda. And also, trios kind of works with, it's like genderless too. So you can use that for,
Man,
It's
I was
just
kind of
easier.
hoping, in spite of all the people who, like, really dislike intergender wrestling, I was kind of hoping that the trios title would be, like, intergender title. So, like, 2 dudes and a chick could win it, potentially.
yeah. I don't hate that idea.
Yeah, I mean, like,
It's-
I think with the right team, it works. I think with the right team, it works really
I'd
well.
rather have that than have, like, women competing for, like, the men's intercontinental title or some shit. Yeah.
Oh, lights are going out again.
Because then it also opens up, like, different combinations, and you don't have to worry about, we don't have that many tags, because you can just,
I never really... Oh, what we got? Who do we got going on? Is it more people? Or
Everybody's just out here brawling again, and the lights are flickering on and off, and the hash dinging, the crash slinging, the
mass changing crasher.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
this looks
doing the
kind of
same
cool.
bit from last week.
This right here looks better though than what they were just doing. With just the flashing light?
Slightly, but I think the production just is better suddenly. It's weird. Like the tapes were fucked, but this was still good. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw the footage jar on the Peacock version here.
Yo.
Somebody's running around with a do-rag on. Is that Vince McMahon?
No, but speaking of which, I just scrolled past a gif of Sonny from the 90s, so. What's
Man,
going on?
I don't really know what the fuck's going on here. I'm a really slow, methodical brawl. You'd think this would be more exciting than it is.
Yeah, if we didn't just see it like last week and then they just recapped last week like a little bit ago. So we literally just saw this shit, didn't we?
This isn't the same brawl though.
No. But like, in a matter of speaking,
No,
we've
you
just
mean
seen this.
the same angle, sure,
Yeah.
or close enough.
Close
Almost
enough.
identical.
And it's just a bunch of people I don't really know or care about.
Yeah.
I have no opinion on any of these people really outside of, well, I mean, there's Terry Funk, but he's kind of just, what the fuck is he doing?
He's just hitting the ropes, by God. Terry Funk.
Yeah, and someone threw a table in the ring.
What if ECW chair incident, but tables instead?
Oh god. I find it hilarious that they got on the house mic and said, "Please stop throwing chairs," and thought that would work.
Yeah, right?
Well, who the fuck's idea that was? That was the dumbest shit ever.
JT Smith ran into a table and it
Oh
does
god,
a flare
he
flop.
flopped into a chair. That was good.
Yeah.
Points for that.
Points for that. Do we have 4 minutes of this? Oh my god.
I hope not. Terry Funk is doing
His head hit there.
Sandman, but Sandman doesn't do that yet. So Sandman's seen that and said, hey, that's pretty good.
Does he do that in real life? I thought he just did that in the game.
I think he did that.
I think they needed a way to bust him open in match that wasn't him starting the match busted open.
I don't know. He's done that before, right? Because that's like, the gimmick is he does that with the can in the entrance, though,
right.
too. I don't know. Whatever, close enough. Maybe I am thinking of the game.
I think that's what the devs said. The SmackDown vs. Raw devs said was, just use a chair. It's close enough, and we'll like give him like a special ability and shit.
Yeah.
Is this the babyface's win? Well, no. Rockin' Rebel's not a babyface. Rockin' Rebel in the ring by himself.
Are we gonna see Belomo and the Rebel again? Probably not.
I hope not.
I can't see shit, honestly.
Oh man, they're clashing
Sounded
chairs on the
vicious.
outside. It did sound really good.
Considering the audio on this sucks. When did the Nasty Boys show up?
When did the Nasty Boys?
I think we made that joke last week.
Yeah, I think we make a joke every week.
I mean, so Terry Funk and the Dollar Store Nasty Boys,
Right.
and Rockin' Rebel's pissed because he didn't catch a chair, so he threw the one he had out, which made no sense. And Sal Balomo's like, fuck it. Let's throw all the chairs.
I mean, the awkward longness of this does kind of lend to it feeling more real in a way,
I guess.
but it still is kind of shit.
The fans in Philadelphia saw this Sal Balomo throwing all the chairs in the ring, and they said, hey, that's pretty good. I already made that joke too, but
No, that one was better.
hey,
though.
at least they're not doing it yet. They're handing them to Sal, at least.
Oh man, we are literally setting up the chair
Like-
incident though.
Yeah, we're literally setting a precedent here.
They have no idea what they're doing.
Joey said, I'm out of here.
Oh, he gets to leave, but
Okay.
we got another minute of this.
Jeez. And you got man in suit blazer with no shirt on.
This really is the kind of thing that you turn on to your CRTV and your kid's sitting like 6 inches away from the TV and you're half awake drinking a beer in the middle of the night.
I guess. I wouldn't know. I don't like beer. I thought he said he was leaving, you liar!
Well, he left the arena. Or he left the commentary booth. Right? I don't know.
Sure. I think this was pre-recorded and he's in a basement and they just spliced it in and he forgot.
Right.
Anyway, it's over.
By God, we made it through another one. Next week, we'll get to watch Sandman. Or, sorry, not Sandman. I did that again. I haven't done that in a while. Sabu versus the Terry Funk.
Well, time to do another watch along where we'll watch last Wednesday's Dynamite. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You need to
No,
watch that
maybe
Dynamite.
later this week. I don't know. Actually, I'm not entirely against that.
It was pretty good. Like, I liked Dynamite this week.
I would have to. Yeah, I could do it. I could do it.
Or at
Anyways,
least watch the highlights on like YouTube or something. I don't know.
we're watching the YouTube highlights. Watch along with us. Oh my god, that
Yeah,
would
watch
be
along
that's
with us.
even worse than what we already do. Anyways, it's been a slow one, but by God, we're through it. Follow us on TikTok or not? Well, yeah, I mean we have it, but we don't use TikTok. It's probably gone in like a week anyway.
Yeah, TikTok's kind of dying out because of TikTok.
Apparently, it might still get saved, but don't hold your breath, kind of thing. I don't know.
I quit using it months and months ago.
Follow us on all your socials. 2 Marks Pod. Put us in the search bar. Give us a follow, a subscribe, a like, whatever is applicable to the situation. Send us questions at 2marksquestions@protonmail.com. That was ECW Hardcore TV episode 37. And we are, in fact, desperately out of time.
We're out of time! We gotta go!
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Hey, yo.